SolidCAM is independent company because it's my decision. Wow, I like this question because I have a definite answer to that. No, you don't get married before dancing together, and I close the meeting. Do it and you'll be happy. I guarantee that.
Hey, it's Mr. Cam with a brand new episode right after IMA 2025 in Hanover. Today you are on for something truly special. I sat down with Dr. Emil Somekh, the founder and CEO of SolidCAM, a living legend in the world of CAD/CAM. Emil built SolidCAM from the ground up and turned it into the #1 independent CAM vendor on the market. That alone is impressive. But what blows me away is his openness. He doesn't hide behind PR walls. He talks straight. In this interview, Emil answers the questions everyone in manufacturing is asking. Has anyone tried to buy SolidCAM, and would he sell for $1 billion? What exactly is SolidShop, and how might it reshape CAM workflows? Could AI replace CNC programmers and traditional CAM systems? Why did SolidCAM choose to partner with TITANS of CNC? You'll also find out why he has drawn his motivation for so many years at the top, and what keeps him driving innovation. Hit subscribe and enjoy the interview.
Well, the answer is very easy. I'm always looking for what our customers need to get their business to be the best. For me, the customer is the king, and we have always to serve him with the best products. So, I was looking, we have 22,000 manufacturing customers who are very happy with SolidCAM product and happy with the SolidCAM support and post-sale support. So I said, okay, now I was visiting a few customers, and I see they have 20 CNC machines. And I see they manage everything with Excel file. I said, these people need better tools to improve their business. So I decided to launch SolidShop based on proven product from Simco. We took several products of Simco, we interfaced them with SolidCAM, and we added to them one product of ours called SolidCAM for Operators, which is SolidCAM just for the operator beside the machine to see simulation, see the setup, see the tools, do small editing. So I could tell you if you want all the ingredients of SolidShop, but I think in the end, the monitoring connects with the ERP system of the machine shop. So it's a complete solution together with SolidCAM. And I believe I can't say every, maybe a machine shop that has 2 machines, maybe doesn't want SolidShop. But most of our customers need SolidShop. And since they trust us, they have been working with us for decades with our SolidCAM, it will be good for them to get all this solution from us. First, we put the Simco Edit as part of SolidCAM. We have been delivering to customers. They could do the editing of the G-code, backplot, simple simulation. And then, now Simco have the G-code simulator, the fastest G-code simulator in the world, because it uses GPU. And right now it does milling up to 5 axes and 1 channel lathe, and they are developing it. So we interfaced all the data from SolidCAM, the machine definition, all the data, the tools, everything we export to the G-code machine simulation. So it's like part of SolidCAM. Next, we have the NC base. It's a product of Simco. It's a database for G-code. You see, every machine shop today, they have thousands of G-code files, and they manage them in Explorer of Windows. It's unbelievable. With this NC base, they could have a database of all their G-code files. Every G-code file has its history. There were changes, it came from the CAM part, from a SolidWorks model, all the data. It's beautiful. And then SolidCAM for Operator is for the operator to see simulation of the part before he runs it on the machine. He could do changes like feeds and speeds. So without having NC base, the manager didn't want the operator to do changes because there's no recorder. But now, since everything is connected together to NC base, if the operator does changes, you could ask for permission, Anyway, all the versions are controlled there. So it's a beautiful control for all the data of the machine shop. Next, you have to send the data to the CNC machine. You have DNC Max for communication. And then comes the beautiful monitoring. The monitoring tells you what's happening in every machine. It's working, not working. If you own a machine, you want it to be cutting all the time. So you will see. If the operator, how is he functioning? Today, tomorrow, the whole week, the whole month, you get monitoring data of all the machines through the time. And AI can be used to analyze this monitoring and give better data-driven ideas to the owner of the machine shop how to improve the productivity. And the monitoring is also connected to the ERP MES system, because you have the data orders in the ERP MES system. So when you start a new job, you get the reporting from the monitoring, how many parts were done, how many parts were scrapped, everything. So it's a complete solution to help you manage your machine shop, totally integrated with SolidCAM, which generates the G-code. We leverage all the products of Simco. Why? Because Simco products have been around for decades. They are proven, working, and this is always my strategy. Take proven products, like we are integrated in SolidWorks, and it's working very well for us. Simco products are also working very well for us. Well, it's based on several factors. First of all, we have a yearly event all the time, SolidCAM World, even with the time of the corona, so we made it virtual. So this happens, and the yearly event, usually, you get about like 400 attendees from all our branches and resellers in about 70 countries around the world, and partners. We partner a lot with cutting tool manufacturers, machine tool manufacturers, and resellers. And we broadcast it online. So 2 days of the event are broadcast completely. And by the way, October 23-24, we have SolidCAM World 2024 in Prague, and also to be broadcast. And so this brings a lot of marketing power. Second thing is we join all exhibitions, all important exhibitions in all countries. We have been in every exhibition in Germany in the last 30 years, so this adds to it a lot. Also, we leverage a lot of social media, obviously, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I have people in all our branches. They have separate even LinkedIn. There's LinkedIn for SolidCAM India, LinkedIn for SolidCAM USA, global LinkedIn. So we are leveraging social media complete. The other factor is we partner a lot. I believe in partnering with cutting tool manufacturers and resellers and machine tool manufacturers and resellers. So when we partner with them, also they help you in the marketing of your product. TITANS of CNC was sponsoring MasterCard for nearly 6 years. And TITANS of CNC also sponsors CNC machines. So one day I saw that TITANS of CNC started sponsoring Tornos Swiss CNC machines. At that moment I realized he needs SolidCAM because MasterCard does not support Swiss machines. So we came to him, showed him the power of SolidCAM. He was thinking of using Esprit. And then when he saw the power of SolidCAM, because also it's integrated in SolidWorks, because TITANS has also sponsored SolidWorks. So it was perfect for him. So we worked together for 1 year, and we created together the Swiss Academy. It's a series of videos about the CNC machining and SolidCAM. So after this 1 year, TITANS realized that not only we have a good product, but we have excellent support, because we have a big team in the United States, and they supported him very well. So he decided to stop with MasterCAM and to take SolidCAM as his only CAM product. Another reason why he did this, he became a sales machine for CNC machines. Today he sells Sile machine, Emco machine, Matsura, YMC. I mean, he needs a good CAM product to support all these machines. And we have the support for any complex CNC machines. And we made post processor for him, And now he became also a salesman for SolidCAM. He's selling SolidCAM with the machines he's selling. So it's a win-win for us and for Titan. And then comes the US market. Today is our biggest growing market today in the United States. And Titan has a very big presence in the United States. So it helps the fact that they are with him, not only actually in the United States where the biggest effect, Titan is done all around the world. So it's helping us all over. So it's a win-win relationship with Titan. Wow, I like this question because I have a definite answer to that. No. And I explain to you why. You see, people talking a lot about AI. They forget about HI, human intelligence. For CAM programming, you need HI. You need those people who know machining, who know the machines, the material, cutting tool. So, but still, there are some companies trying to make AI to give you like a starting point, like CAM Assist of Cloudency. They say we give you 80%, okay? The question is, if you have this 80%, if you are an expert, maybe you could have done it by yourself. And if you are not an expert, how much it will help you to... Okay, so I think this product, CAM Assist, will help somebody doing a prototype the first time. It's not important for him to be very, I would say, if I want to make 100 parts, I will program it probably myself. But if I want to make one or two, what's important for me to program it fast, I could leverage, for example, CAM Assist of Cloudency. And by the way, we are integrating CAM Assist in SolidCAM, and we'll be showing it in our SolidCAM World in Prague, the first version of it, because some people want to have this power of AI, but if you want to machine complex parts, multi-channel, Milter, Swiss, you need good machinists for a long, long time. But one area where AI is helping very much, we have launched the SolidCAM chatbot. We used GPT, and we taught him everything about SolidCAM, all our help material, the webinars, everything about Solid. So today, you have a 24/7 assistant. Any question you have about SolidCAM, you can ask the chatbot. It will give you a short, concise answer to the point, but then it will give you a link to all the documentation from which it brought it. It will be a link to the webinars where let's say you ask about edge breaking. Maybe there's a webinar 1.5 hours and they talk about edge breaking 5 minutes. It will give you only that portion. So this is great for our customers, for our people evaluating the software, for the salespeople, because they don't need to ask the technical people, they just ask the chatbot. So I think this is today, for me, the best leverage of AI, this SolidCAM chat. If CAM Assist say now we give you 80%, maybe in 2 years they get say 90%. Now they tell you we can support 3+2. Maybe they could tell you we could support I don't know. It will improve. But still you need HI, human intelligence, to make use of. Okay, obviously, I mean, having, for example, Linda as with me all this period has helped me take important decisions along the way. And she also feels very important activity in the company, handling all our ordering system. And she also involved a lot in marketing. She has something amazing called Linda's Corner. She does podcasts with many people, and you could see all the podcasts. They are very well done. And actually, she just did a podcast with me about SolidShop. You will be showing it. And also, she did a podcast with Titan that we are going to show at SolidCAM World in Prague. My daughter, Natalie, she started working in the company after she finished university. And she started working in customer support. And then she went into sales, local sales. And then she was helping our international sales manager. And after that, he changed job and she took his job. And she's doing an excellent job managing our resellers. And she works very closely with me, and she's very dedicated, and she's determined to make the best. Okay. By the way, my son, David Somekh, is also the Chief Information Officer in the company. And my brother, Terry Somekh, is the VP R&D. And my nephew, Ori Somekh, he developed all the AI. But remember one thing. When you call it a family company, we are today 400 people in the company. So the family is only a small part of it. Okay, SolidCAM is independent company because it's my decision. When I go into something, I want to be number one. Okay, so if I establish SolidCAM, the target was to be number one in the world. So the only way you can achieve that if you have control, not if you give your control to a bigger conglomerate which has its own targets, its profit-taking, everything. So I could tell you, I mean, I wrote in the forum some information about it. Each one of the big companies that acquired one of the CAM companies first came to us. I could tell you this, it's a bit long story. So we will be independent, or we will continue to be independent. And you see, we are growing. So being independent and being able to control our next steps, like SolidShop. I launched SolidShop because I saw the needs of the customer. Maybe if a conglomerate owns SolidCAM, they will be so busy doing other things, they cannot think of the customer. I am thinking of our customer daily. So, and if I have control over what the company does, that's why I could really serve the customer the best. So, the target of SolidCAM is to be independent and keep growing and to be the number one, not only in CAM, but the complete ecosystem for digital manufacturing, what they call Industry 4.0, which is the future, I think. Every machine shop, to be productive, they need IT to manage all their operations. And we could provide it to them with good product and good support. No, because I could have gotten 1 billion in the previous companies that offered to buy SolidCAM. Because for me, to have SolidCAM independent, serving the customer, growing, is worth much, much more than that. Again, I am passionate, as I told you. When I do something, I want to be number one. So I'm always thinking how to serve our customer the best, to get more and more customers working with our product and happy. So having this target all the time, looking for serving our customer, I'm not saying it just like that. It's the reality. We want to serve our customer, then I'm happy. I could say we have today 22,000 manufacturer customers happy with SolidCAM. That's a great achievement, and I want to have 100,000. We are now have expanded our offering. We are not only in CAM, we are doing a complete ecosystem for digital manufacturing. So we'll keep adding more products to the system. For example, we are going to launch SolidCMM, totally integrated inside SolidWorks also to support CMM machine at the customer. We are going to launch Solid Robot to support robots. So as the years will pass, our products that we offer to our machine shop customers will go and go. And obviously, we will leverage AI. I could tell you something that a lot of our customers, after they saw our SolidCAM chatbot, came to us and they want us to make a chatbot for them. We already are doing for some of the customers, and we are going to launch a product where each one of our customers can build his own chatbot very easily by feeding the data into our system. So I see us, as the years pass, offering more products for the ecosystem and leveraging more and more AI, because I told you can use AI also for the monitoring results of SolidShop. So there's a lot to develop. So this is what I see, growing development for our customer. Yes, I mean, As I told you, all these big companies, before they bought other companies, they wanted to buy SolidCAM. So one of these big companies, they called me. They had 2 meetings with me online. In the first meeting, I presented SolidCAM, and the second meeting, they presented themselves. And I thought they wanted to partner, because that's what I want to do with all cutting tool manufacturers, machine tool manufacturers to partner. Suddenly, at the end of the second meeting, and in the meeting with me was also our manager in Germany. The manager of that company said, "We want to buy SolidCAM." I told him, "Look, you don't get married before dancing together," and I closed the meeting. And then my manager in Germany stayed in the meeting and didn't know what to do. So it was too surreal, I remember. And this company went and bought one of our competitors. But I want to say to all CNC machine owners this: you are spending so much money buying those CNC machines, these beautiful CNC expensive machines. But really, to get the real value from them, you need a good CAM system, a good G-code verification so that you don't crash your system, good IT to manage your data in the machine shop. Then your machines will serve you the best. So don't be worried about IT and CAM programming. Do it and you'll be happy. I guarantee that.